Welcome to the SQN International. For the first time, you join in the program of SQN International. Please subscribe the channel, like, share our program to everyone. Today, we will introduce to you about subject, assimilation policy. I hope these things will help you in your studies and life. Now, let's get started. If you look at this picture, you will see that the assimilation policy can only be summed up in the saying, you have to dress, eat, drink, work and even speak the same language as me. What is the purpose of the assimilation policy? The assimilation policy aimed to establish in the country a social structure, a political institution, a farming method and a customs similar to the colonial ruling state. In fact, they wanted to turn the colonists into their own people to rule. What does this policy take effect? When a country is a colony of another country and wants to make its people the same race as the dominant country, then the people of the colonial country will have nothing left and will not stand up to fight anymore. This is like giving up everything, no longer having the will and energy to fight. Who helped with the assimilation campaign? That is the leader of the country, the trader, and the weak people. The leader follows the instructions of the ruling country and implements necessary policies. A trader is someone who, for immediate benefit, joins the state, oppresses, and spreads the assimilation campaign. The people are resigned, do not want to fight, always want to be slaves. How long does it take to assimilation the nation? It takes a lot of time, 50 years or 60 years and more. This depends on the assimilation of the new or old ethnic group. If it is a colonial country that was previously ruled, assimilation will be easier, especially for the country's culture. If it is a new colony, it will be more difficult and require a longer time. Is this policy implementable? This rarely happens, because when invading, you only need to install your own people as leaders and have the support of the government of the ruling country, then there is no problem at all. If anyone has opposing thoughts, they will be immediately destroyed. What is the most difficult about this policy? The most difficult thing is the language assimilation policy. Each country has different languages and many languages are not similar in semantics and pronunciation. If you want to completely diversify, you must learn the language of the ruling country. Otherwise it cannot be done, because doing so still retains the original language. Furthermore, assimilation is easy to do during the period of the country's closure, but during the opening period, colonial people who go abroad still retain the language of the colonial country. Some time later, these people will return to revive the country. But if turning colonies into slaves is even more difficult because it involves world organizations. Organizations. World organizations will not stand by and watch unless the world returns to the era of slavery. How to escape this policy. Cultural traditions, unyielding struggle, and national unity are among the factors to escape the policy of national assimilation. Now they can take advantage of others for immediate benefits. But when the country is facing survival, people have no work to do, no food to eat, nothing left to protect their families, is the time. They fight for the freedom of the nation. Everything comes from the people, so whether it ends well or not depends mainly on the people. Have you been ethnically assimilated? Thank you for watching video of the SQN International channel. You remember to subscribe the channel, like, and share our program with everyone.